just to go where the bombs fall.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video today. Today is the start of a new series. We're doing, oh boy, our controller batteries are low. Is that a sign of bad things to come for the series? Let's hope not. Anyways, guys, today is the first episode of the Minecraft series that we're going to be doing here on the channel. And I'm really excited for this. This is going to be a really fun series, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So obviously today we're not going to do any building. This is basically us building a city, and we're going to go over the basics of this thing today. Let's just start off now. This is called Maple City, as you can tell by the title, and this intersection here is the middle of the map. This dot right here is the complete center of this map, and this way over here okay. This is the southeast side of town, so we're going to make this bad. And then southwest, and we're going to make this the hood as well. And then over here, this is the northeast. Yes. Over here in this corner, this is the northeast side of town. That village is going to be on, don't worry. That's going to be like the suburbs and, you know, like high-class business area. And then the northwest part of the map is going to be the downtown and high-class business region as well. This over here, I kind of just made like a war zone and blew up some of the village stuff. So it just kind of looks like a past war zone, so that can be a part of the city. Because I had this wall here before that spreads all the way down here, so I decided to add this. And let's just go over today what I have built so far in this map. As you can tell, I've already worked in the southeast region quite a bit, except for this highway over here. Let's check out the highway first. Now this top layer here, it's just a mini model for me to remember what to do. So we just go down like that. And then these walls on the side here are going to be stone brick. So yeah. And then these roads are going to connect over here, go over the highway, and there will be exits off to some of them. So let's start over here just in this corner and keep going down the rows. So far here we have the storage unit, and we're going to need to go to bed here in a minute. We've got the storage unit here. I just really named it storage, and we're probably just going to keep that name because what name fits storage unit better than storage? Not very creative, but it is what it is. And let's oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. Let's go ahead and light up this here. There we go, that looks somewhat okay. And we're going to go ahead and go to bed here in a minute. This green on the garage doors, or the storage unit doors, represents the family's gang colors. If you guys know Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, or Grand Theft Auto 5 for that matter, I just put a little reference in there with them. And yes, let's go to bed real quick. Boom. Good morning. I'm ready to start my day. Okay. So here's the storage unit. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. So 14, 28 storage units. So yeah. Now let's just continue down this row of businesses here. Or in homes, I guess. Here I also made a reference to San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Grand Theft Auto 5 for that matter. Cluckenbell. This restaurant, this chicken restaurant. This is the Legend restaurant of where Big Smoke ordered his massive order. And I just recreated it to what I wanted it to look like in this game. And maybe soon, for an episode, we'll do the interior of this. And here's the drive-thru window where he ordered that massive order. So yeah. Basically for this business, you would come in here because it says in. So there's parking spots here, but you would just go around here. There's more parking spots. You come over here, order your food there, and get your food. I did not put a menu in because I did not have enough space, unfortunately. But if you come around here, you've got some more parking spaces, and that's going to be the kitchen, so I put no windows there. And then here is pull up parking only. The space where you pull up if they're getting your food prepared. You know that. I have street names for all these, like East Anthony Road and Taylor Street. So yeah, and then there's signs over there on that side that say out. Because you gotta properly label your drive-through so people aren't going in head-on traffic. Alright, let's just finish up this row. This brick place is called the 25-cent laundry. You know, just a hood laundry shop, I guess. Basically, you just come in here, you've got all these laundry openings. You got the dryers and the washers, the crappy lighting, and then like the patched up roof. And then you've got 50-cent cola, and that's supposed to be like a can of soda or something. But the thing is, you pay twice as much for a soda as you do to wash your clothes, so that's pretty funny. So that business is done, completed. And East Anthony Bingo. They also call the clothes shops in the Grand Theft Auto series Bingo. And in here I don't have anything yet, but I'm going to go ahead and light this up just to show that we need to do this soon. And maybe we'll do that in the episode soon. This one I'm planning to work on really soon. This is the Green Motel, but it's spelled Greane because I wanted to do something different. And there's also going to be a second level up here, so there's going to be about 10 hotel rooms, or motel rooms as a matter of fact. And then back here there is 10 parking spaces, so I try to work that out perfectly. And then back here at the back there's a shady alley. And let's just get an idea for what one of these rooms looks like. So we're going to come in here. Obviously it's just a motel, so we're just going to have the bedroom in here. And then I'm going to have a door going into here. And I've got the crappy motel floor in here. Because this is the southeast side of town. This is going to be the bathroom. So it's just a tiny little room. You know, a place you would take your family on vacation. Just stay one night and then get the hell out because you don't like it. And then this path over here takes you. You can see the Green Motel sign. And then it says up there. Well, here's the logo for the entire thing, I guess. And we're also going to make a few more green motels throughout this series. Back here we have the office, which I need to complete, and you can see that up there. That's actually, this next layer of wool is just going to connect to this, and it's going to look like it's just built right up on the side of the building. And then we've got the ruins back here. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to mark off this property. Let's do something bright, so like red. I'm going to mark off how big I want this to be. Right there. We're going to use this property for something. A building. Or like... Well, yeah, we'll obviously do a building. I'm thinking of a restaurant here, maybe. Like a fish restaurant or something. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? We should label this fish. Let's label it fish. Because we're going to do a fish restaurant here. And there will be no drive-thru because I do not have enough room there. I was tempted to wipe out the village, but then I thought, you know what? Let's give the city some history. Alright, so let's just mark this down. And this is what we're going to do for the plots, I guess, in this game. We're just going to write it down, fish. And I don't know what the name of the restaurant's going to be yet. But we'll just name that fish for now. So we know that that's going to be a fish restaurant. Okay, so here I'm thinking maybe like ooh, excuse me. Here I'm thinking like a mini mart or something. like maybe just like a tiny little grocery store thing. And then we can put a bigger grocery store later on. I'm thinking we might have like 2 or 3 big grocery stores and then just have a, you know, like 5 or 6 tiny ones. I don't know what we're gonna do here though. I don't know, but let's just mark off these properties. Let's make this one a little bit bigger. Just maybe in the fact that we'll have a little grocery store there. Yeah, let's put a mini mart here. Let's just call it, let's actually just name this franchise Mini Mart. I know the screen gets really blurry there. I'm sorry, guys. Mini Mart. There we go. So now we've got an idea of what we're going to do. And then this last outline here, we're going to do a gas station, actually. And then this is Lily Street. So let's make a big old gas station here. Gas Star. I'm just going to call it Gas Star, but what it's actually going to be called in game is Star Gas Station. So that should be fun. And I already have a logo planned out for that as well. So yeah. It's going to be a nice big old gas station. And yeah, alright, let's get to touring more things. Let's go down this row here, which is basically just the parking lot and this drug house. Obviously it's just a boarded up, crappy orange house, but I made a reference to Breaking Bad in here. In this chest here, we've got a bunch of blue crystal meth, and it's funny because it's actually called crystals, so I thought that was pretty funny. So I don't know why, but I watched Breaking Bad the day before, and I was like, you know what, let's add that in there. Alright, so let's get to the next row here. Here we just have another plain house. Now, guys, tell me down in the comments for this series if you want me to furnish all these houses, because I think that might be okay, but it would take a little while. And then here's another house across the street. By the way, all these have addresses. This is Grove Street, also another GTA reference. Here we've got a garage for this house and then an alley, and a railroad track that ends there and ends there. So one of those abandoned hood railroad tracks. And here we've got apartments A and B of the buildings. And what did I call these? Sunset Building? No, San Andreas Apartments. There's 4 apartments in all of this. I know it looks very big for only 4 apartments, but it's upstairs and downstairs, so that's what happened there. And over here we just have a tiny little house. You know, this one actually is furnished because my friend lives in this one. But, yeah. You know, it's just basically a house, and then there's bedrooms and baths downstairs in the basement. And across the street we have this purple house. Looks a lot more purple than it is on screen, though. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And it's becoming nighttime again. So real quick, let's just tour this quadplex. I managed to fit 4 apartments in here. Got this one upstairs, these 2 down here, and then this one upstairs. So that was a tight fit, and pardon my clock. Thank you, clock, for butting into the video as usual on my old channel. And it is getting really blurry here, so let's just get in bed as quick as we possibly can. Whee! The sun actually has to go down below the line. Okay, it's good now. Yeah. Okay. This episode we aren't going to build anything, but next episode we most certainly will build. Next episode I think we might work on the Green Motel or something like that. Maybe the highway or some roads. Everything's got to get done though, guys, so stay tuned for, I don't know, I'm planning to make a crap ton of episodes on this. Here we have this house here. I really have not furnished this one either, but I kind of got a general plan of what I want to do with this. And then it's got a backyard. And this one's got a backyard as well with a garage. And what I need to do is I need to start getting more grass in this bad neighborhood because a lot of the houses look clean. This house actually isn't finished yet. This is on the cul-de-sac of Grove Street, reference there. It's a 2-story house. It's probably going to be like 3 bedrooms or something. But it's going to have, one of those roofs kind of like this. Except just imagine it with like a add-on, basically. So like vroop, vroop, vroop. You get the picture. But yeah, I tried to make it like a, I don't know what to really call this. Like a style house. Just tell me what the style of this house is down in the comments. This is a greenhouse. I thought this actually looked pretty cool with like the green and then the faded green. I really like that. And then there's a green basketball hoop. There's a lot of green in this particular street because I made a reference to the Grove Street families. And then I haven't finished this house either. Or furnished, I guess you could say. This house does have a backyard right back here. I'm going to fence this off soon. And then there's actually just this open area which will be part of this house's backyard. And then I'll just put like a tree or 2 or something there. Then this greenhouse actually has its own garage here. You can see the crappy path leading to this garage from that house. And then over here we've got another house. Simple houses, man. You could build these houses really quick. And then I just put like a roof here to cover up the crappy looking ceiling. So that's that house. And then this house here, I started to furnish, but I decided I didn't want to do it that day. So I just kind of quit. And obviously we have upstairs. So yeah, I may get to that. Alright, let's continue on with this. Over here, I believe this is what? Foreman Avenue? Yes, Foreman Avenue. I need to put the detailing onto this house, such as like the stone bricks wearing off. But this house looks pretty plain and simple. Just the typical hood house, I guess. Yeah. And then over here we have this house, which looks pretty cool, by my standards at least. I'm sure you guys can build a crap ton better than this. But I really liked this design for this house. And it's got a backyard, as well as this home. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fence this off, and there's just going to be like one giant backyard for all 4 of these houses. So that's pretty cool. And this sandstone house here actually has its own garage, but it's back in this alley that started over there where the train track ends, like right here. That goes right back to Grove Street. And then this is a build that was built by my friend Kayla, actually. This is her house. Built out of all purple. I think that's pretty funny. But the purple actually looks pretty good. So over here, we have this little area for where the buses park, I guess, for the school. And the school's actually right here. And this is going to be an elementary school because actually I named the street Covenant Avenue, also a reference from Grand Theft Auto 5, and I called this Covenant Elementary. So it's going to be grades 1 through 5, I'm going to have like 2 or 3 classrooms for each grade. I might make it 2 stories depending on how much room I have. And then I have the streets laid out here actually, but I haven't gotten into placing them. Here on this cul-de-sac type thing, we've got the Covenant Avenue like cul-de-sac. I've got a tiny little brown house built so far, and many more to come. And actually, this is gonna come back. Oh, what has just happened? Oh, my controller died. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, yep. Here we go. All right, let's sign in with our other controller. No, I am me. Yes, thank you. Okay. This road is actually gonna come over here, and then it's gonna be like this road is gonna be like, I don't know. Let's just throw out a random name like Smith Avenue. Let's do Smith Avenue actually. We're gonna take Smith Avenue all the way down here, curve it. It'll turn into Pine Street. Pine Street will come down here next to the wall, and then turn onto Lily Street. And then obviously we'll just have a bunch of streets in between. But yes, those are the initial plans, I guess. Maybe next episode we'll get to finishing this motel, and once we finish this motel, maybe episode 3 we can start working on the fish place. Episode 4 we can do the mini mart. Episode 5 we can do the gas station. So yes, leave your ideas down in the comments for the city. I know there's got to be many things, like downtown there's going to be a city hall, there's going to be a couple, like there's going to be a jail, and then like maybe somewhere I'll put a prison if I start to fade it into the country a little bit, because this is an infinity map, but I know I will stop making the city at one point. Yeah. So next episode, be expecting me to work on the Green Motel. And yeah, because right now it's looking pretty plain. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm not going to make it like a normal stair roof. I'm going to make it a block roof like this. Obviously it's not going to be this low because there's going to be 2 levels, but you get the gist of what I'm going for here, like this. I don't think I've ever done an actual block roof before, but we're going to see how it turns out before we actually commit to anything and stay with anything. So yes, this is cyan wool, by the way. I know it looks like light blue on screen because I don't have great recording quality, but yeah, it is what it is. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see this turn into a series, please go down and hit the like button down below, and hit the subscribe button up above or down below, depending on which device you're on. And turn on the little bell for video notifications so you can be updated on this series or any other video that I upload, such as Witcher Challenge with my sister, a new series which is coming soon, which is Grand Theft Auto 5, Thug Life, or Gangster Life, rather. There's the Q&A with Dad, and then there's the random things are cool. So yes, and I do believe that I'm going to start the Gangster Life series on Thursday night. Maybe it'll be uploaded Thursday night. And I'll upload another episode Friday just because we're starting that season. But I've got to get to getting around for bed tonight because I have a big day at school tomorrow. So yes, I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and peace out.